Hey guys, your coach Nicole here to talk to you a little bit about how to get prepped um, in your kitchen to succeed with any health and fitness program that you are embarking on. First off, if you have a nutrition plan that I've given you, or you're starting with something um, on your own, just know that planning is the most important thing. You have to plan, then you have to prep. Planning and prepping. And what I'm going to suggest is that you have a number of things ready to go in your kitchen. Number one, you're gonna want some nice measuring cups. You'll want a dry measuring cup, but you'll want a wet measuring cup that you measure your liquids in, but you'll also want the dry cups, okay, that you can measure your dry items or your fruits and different things like that. You'll also want to invest in a food scale, and oftentimes people underestimate how easy those are to get and how cheap they are. I would recommend getting a digital scale. I've purchased mine at Walmart, Target. I think I bought some one time off of some a family member's kids fundraising, opportunity. You can get if you can't find the old school, scale where they have the basket on top and you drop the things in there, that's fine too. So, measuring cups, both liquid and dry, measuring spoons, you want to have that. You also want to have a scale. And then lastly, is what I want you to make sure you have is a really good blender. Oftentimes we talk about protein shakes and smoothies and different things like that we can make and drink on the go. Um, it's very beneficial if you have those items in your kitchen. Now, as far as food is concerned, once you get your plan, the best thing to do is to create a shopping list. Okay, because you want to go in to the grocery store prepared to get exactly what you need, and nothing else. I also recommend not going to the grocery store hungry, because I do that all the time and I end up picking up little things that I definitely don't need and it'll keep me off track. So you'll want to create a list. If you don't have a list, if it's something that you're just wanting to try on your own, and you're not following anything specific, I think that's okay. Um, I think if as long as you are recording what you're doing, and I'm not saying specific, everything has to be digital or exact, but if you are making a conscious effort to incorporate fresh fruits and vegetables, lean proteins, um, healthy fats. If you're making a conscious decision to do those things, you can do that without having, per se, an exact science diet that you're following. Some ways work best for others, and I do that with clients. Some clients I give a very very broad guideline, just stay within these guidelines, and some clients do really well with my very detailed plans. So, but what I want to say to you is that you have to have some sort of plan for yourself. So, try to stay away from all processed foods, anything that comes out of a box. Some of this should be self-explanatory, but oftentimes they're not. Um, just because it says low fat, whole wheat, da 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 on your boxes or on the packages is, be very careful of those things. That's not, sometimes that's more marketing than it is healthy. But you know what a fresh apple, fresh piece of fruit, fresh vegetables look like. You know how to steam or grill or bake your lean proteins. And when we talk about that, we're talking about lean fish, chicken, um, turkey, those kind of things, salmon, those great sources, food sources that are going to give you the energy that you need to get through the workout. So stay away from drinks and fast food and junk, so that you can succeed and get where you want to a lot faster. Um, don't be afraid to try new recipes. Oftentimes, you'll be surprised at how good that healthy foods can really taste. So, if we can get you eating 80 to 90% healthier, then imagine how much your body will change over time. So, those are my tips for the kitchen. Make sure you have the utensils. Make sure you have the grocery list. Make sure the list is jam packed with awesome foods that's going to help you succeed.